class, and it's my pleasure welcoming you to our business study class for today. We are still on the section of our shorthand classes in our business studies. Remember I told you our business study is subdivided into different areas. You have your economics section, your commerce section, your accounting section, your shorthand section, and others. And so, for the past 4 classes, we've been dealing with our shorthand section. We've taken the first set of consonants, the second set, and the third set. Today we are looking at position of outline and vowel placement. Like I told you, that shorthand has to do with the use of signs and symbols to represent spoken words, spoken sounds. We use symbols, signs to represent them. And in shorthand, there are rudiments to doing this. We have our normal consonants and we have our vowels. And then, today we are going to look at how these consonant outlines are positioned and how our vowels sounds are going to be positioned, because that's what makes up the word or the words in a sentence. So let's look at outline positioning. I told you that outlines are positioned in 3 ways. The first place, the second place, and the third place. And how are they positioned in that 3 areas? We'll have one written above the line, on the line, and through the line. Now let's go to the board and see what I'm talking about. Now look at this. This dotted line represents the lines on your book. If you look at it, from the line that is an imaginary line in your book or imaginary line in your book, the outline has a little space above the line in your book. And so it is written in there. This outline is said to be above the line, and it is the first position of outline. The first positioning of an outline is above the line. That's to say, in your book, I use this dotted line to be like the line in your book, and my outline, it has a space between the line in your book and where I write my outline. So this is an outline above the line. Then the next one is the second positioning, which is an outline on the line. Why did I say on the line? Because it touches the line in your book. This dotted line represents the line in your book. And so I write my outline, and it's point of origin, or it's depending on if you are writing from here. If you are going through here, it starts from your point of origin. If you are going through from here, it stops at the point of your origin. So depending on where you are writing your outline from, if it is starting from your book, it starts from the point of origin, from the line, and if it is going downward, it stops at the point that it's at on the margin, the line of your book. So the dotted line is the line in your book that you will use at your manuscript. Now we have another one, which is through the line. So this is the dotted line, which is the line on your book. And so the outline cuts across, slash through. And so this is the third positioning of outline, where I said the outline passed through the line. So you have seen the 3 outline positioning. The first place positioning is above the line. The second place positioning is on the line. And the third place positioning is through the line. We've seen outline positioning. Remember, the 2 objectives we want to look at in this class is outline positioning and then vowel positioning. Now I have showed you outline positioning. So anytime you are writing, you are going to see other rules that comes with it. The next time you are writing an outline, you take note of where your outline is falling under. Is it in the first place, is it in the second place, and is it in the third place? There are rules to writing this outline. We'll talk about these rules as you go further in your shorthand class. Okay? Then we are going next to our vowels. Vowels are represented by dots and dash. I've told you that in this class. And they are written close to the consonant strokes. Let's take for example, if this is a consonant stroke, T. If I'm placing a vowel sound, it is going to be close to it. It's either going to come in the first place, in the second place, or in the third place. There are rules to why a vowel sound will come at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end. There are still reasons why a vowel sound will come at the first place, before or after the consonant sound. Okay? Or the consonant later. So let's go to vowels. I told you that they are represented by dots and dash. And the same way we have our first place, our second place, and our third place outline writing, so also we have in our vowel positioning. Now let's look at the vowel positioning. At the beginning of the strokes, in the first place, this is it. This is our T consonant. And this is the vowel. You see the small dots? Is a vowel. The heavy dot is a vowel. This light dash is a vowel. And the heavy dash is a vowel. So in this scenario, our vowel is placed at the first place. As the outline is written, it is going to be on top. I told you, in an outline writing, let's put it, this is the first place, second place, and this is the third place. So in an outline writing, the vowel can come at the first place, at the second place, and at the third place. This first one I've just talked to you about is the first place vowel position, which come at the top here. Now the second positioning in the middle of the strokes, in the middle place, which is here, comes at the middle. Now let's go there. The T sounds, this is the dot, the light dot vowel, the heavy dot vowel. Let me make it heavier to differentiate. This is the heavier dot vowel, and this is the light dot vowel, and this is the heavy dash vowel. You see it. The vowel sound is coming at the middle of the consonant stroke. The middle. You see it? So that's the second place. And then the last vowel placement is at the end of the stroke, in the end place, which is here. And that means it is going to come at the end. Look at this. The T's consonant is what I'm still using here. The vowel comes at the end, The light dots, the heavy dots, these are represented by our vowel sound. The heavy dash, the light dash, and the heavy dash. So our vowel sounds are represented by dots and dash, and they are placed either in the first place, in the second place, or in the third place. The first place comes at the beginning of the outline, second place comes at the middle of the outline, the third place comes at the end of the outline. So these are the outline positioning and vowel positioning or vowel placement. First place, second place, third place. We have seen them all. So please watch the video over and over again so you understand how your outline should be positioned. So that when we take the principles of how this outline should be written, you will know an outline that is coming in the first place, you will know an outline that is coming in the second place, and you will know an outline that is coming in the third place. And remember that your vowel sounds are represented by dots and dash. Vowels are represented by just dots and dash. Those are just the things that represent them. While your consonant sounds will have the strokes, will have the curve. The strokes, the curve. We'll have downward curve, upward curve. Downward stroke, upward stroke. So, while consonants are curve and strokes, vowels are dots and dash. Please let that not escape your mind, because as you go further in your section in business study, you're going to say it. So this will be the class. We've taken the two objectives, outline positioning and vowels positioning. In our next class, we'll talk about other areas of your business studies, but then watch all the classes in your business section. It will come out in your JS3 class, JS exam. Please go through them, watch them, follow each part of the business study class. For those of you who are going to do secretarial study in your higher institution, you can still meet these principles as you go. Thank you for dropping by on the channel. We'll have many people coming to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you think you like what we do here, invite more people. I am always happy to be here. Thank you for always dropping by. Thank you for being my community. Until I come your way next class, thank you.